Stanford University, a bastion of academia and the alma mater of some of college football's most legendary figures, Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey. And today, the Stanford Cardinal will try to live up to that legacy. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. Go ahead. Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So TCU's offense is on the field for the first time today. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
Yeah, he's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Wants to throw. It's Hoover. Lofts one high and deep. Snags it on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Talking to this coaching staff, they felt they had matchups in the passing game that they could win, and they wanted to test this defense and see if they could take the top off. Well, you saw it right there. Opening drive of the game, they're being aggressive, they're taking a shot, and they come up with a big one. And trust me, fellas, they're going to keep taking those shots because they've got some dudes outside.
Trying to get to it. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
After missing that 53-yard field goal attempt, pretty good field position here. 1st and 10 from the 36. The give to the back. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Off the play fake. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Daniels. They're bringing heat. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Stanford lines up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
On the run, it's Battle. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Here comes the hurry up. They'll go to the ground. Tackled, but he has a first down. And the Horned Frogs have their offense in high gear. He's going to pass. Snagged on the outside, it's Richardson. Let's see what they've got on second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Looking to throw for it. Didn't have much of a choice. Just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. That is no good. Guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
That's now the second missed field goal for this guy. You have to wonder if the weather is playing a bit of a factor. Not easy to kick in these kind of conditions with all this rain.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They thought it was worth the risk to try that 58-yard field goal, but now they put their defense in a tough spot. First and 10 from the 41. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. He'll try it again. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Finds his man in the middle. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
I love the play call. I love four verts. Stretch the defense out. Everybody's running deep down the field. Find my matchup, the guy I like against their guy. Go attack him.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Discards a man.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why the offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
He'll just keep slinging it. Makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Stanford going back to work with another first down. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Not much working there. It'll be second and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Third and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. The play action fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone, and you're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. And this one splits the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Utah delivered a masterpiece performance today and gave notice to the rest of college football. This is a team that can win anywhere, anyway against just about any opponent. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And they're not on the same page there. The incompletion brings up a second down. Gonna run it. It's Sanders. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. The Horned Frogs want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not, but my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
And the Horned Frogs will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Fires one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. No huddle offense to the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Richardson. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Horned Frogs want to move quickly. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Horned Frogs are flying down the field.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
On 3rd down, going up top. And the pass, it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
How about the big fella? I know this is not in his job description to pick off passes, but the eye-hand coordination, able to get his big paws up there, stabs it out of there. It was like he was almost surprised he had the football. Just start rumbling and stumbling once he'd had possession.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Ball in the air, intercepted. Takes it the other way. The tag. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Number 17 takes it in for the defense.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Running back searching for a hole. They knock him down right there. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Back to pass, it's Hoover. Working that left side now. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. At the 35, he's loose. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Trying to find his man on 1st down. It's complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back, fighting off the defender.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
Stanford 10, TCU 3.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll throw it on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Fires to the right. And he intercepts it. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Feeling some heat. Pocket starts to collapse. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. The Royals took a business-like approach to their showdown away from home today, and it paid off with one of the biggest wins in the history of this program. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Going to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Handoff from the gun. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Makes his connection. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Richardson. And into the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
One of the first things I want to do when I come into a game is I'm going to go, where do I have the advantage? Where are my guys better than yours? And maybe they feel good about their matchup out.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
TCU.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown.
13, Stanford 10.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Bachmeier. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Off play action on first down. Looking toward the sideline, and a nice job to keep his feet in bounds. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Back to throw, it's Daniels. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He's looking downfield to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Bachmeier. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got it. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous in this ballgame.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They're trying to get to him. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. After the incompletion, it's second down. Keeps it on the bootleg. Right down the middle. Got his man. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. After misfiring, it's second down. Takes the handoff and he's going right. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Hoover. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Between the uprights, it's good. Hold on just a second. Flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Got it back on 2nd and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. He's got it. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Just drives it between the uprights.
Well, you're always going to wonder what would have, could have, should have happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Line gets set, first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Quickly complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He wants to go deep. Hits him in stride at the 10. Touchdown, Stanford! And welcome to the offensive showcase, my friend.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. North Carolina overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Chapel Hill, these Tar Heels got to be thrilled with this result. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Finds a man in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. He's going up top. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
It has just been that kind of day for this guy. 4 picks now thrown in this game. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. He just hasn't been throwing the football accurately. This is a game he would like to soon forget.
Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. They're already in field goal range, but Jesse, they want to be aggressive, but they can't take a negative play.
Well, the play caller's got to look up and down his sheet here to find a shot to the end zone, David. Be aggressive and see if you can get a touchdown late.
While knowing that I've got 3 in my back pocket. Don't force the ball into a bad situation, but we're definitely trying to get a touchdown.
Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
Well, they're able to get a field goal, put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can go.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Touch pass on the run. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Second down.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Palo Alto. These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Stanford Stadium.
And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. To the air, it's Daniels. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Looking at a second and short now. They go to the ground. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. He's looking to throw. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His fourth interception. Going the other way, and he's got room. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, TCU!
With the defensive score.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. To throw, it's Daniels. It's complete to the left. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Using his legs, it's Sanders. Keeps the legs moving. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. The Horned Frogs in the hurry up. Out of the gun, the inside give. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. And the Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Got his man quickly. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Cardinal! They take the lead with the 6.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Duke was able to cap off a close one in Durham with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Finds his tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They try to pop a run on the draw. Really nice run. Rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2. The Horned Frogs will punt this one away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Off play action. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quick pass on the jet motion. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the running back. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The quick out. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
They'll run play action. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. A play-action fake seems simple, but there are some intricacies for the quarterback.
Reese, you're right. The danger for a quarterback in play action is that you're turning your back to the defense when you're trying to execute the play fake to the running back. So you have no idea what's happening behind you, and you have no presence for where that rush is coming from. All of a sudden, you whip your head back around, and oftentimes it's too late. You saw that right there.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within one possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. The lone back's got it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Throws to the wideout. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got his man, and he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the 2nd half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
The Horned Frogs decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll give it to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Shakes off the defender. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Stanford lines up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs go on offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it behind the line. It's Richardson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Zings it complete to the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked in what this defense is trying to do.
And the Horned Frogs will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Power football with the run. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice move to pick up yardage. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Give to the running back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll leave it with him. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Quickly complete. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first and the 32. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They've already peeled more than 3 minutes off the clock on this drive as they stand over the ball on 2nd down. With jet sweep pass. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Stanford now has it in the red zone. The give as they work on that clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the back. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Running to the left. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Tulane delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the American. Trust me when I say the party is on in New Orleans. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Throws to the back. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Here's a throw downfield late. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. The completion well past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Got his man in the middle.
Defense comes up with a really big stop there. That's nice. They don't give up the 1st down, so the clock keeps working, but they're on their own end of the field. They know this offense is going to start taking shots into the end zone. They better have some guys ready on the back end, ready to swat some balls away and make some plays.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 4th down, going to the air. Fires to the wideout. Finds his man and they convert. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a 1st down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score. Snapped it in the shotgun. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
And great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
So you think this is automatic? They need this one badly. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. It's complete to the right. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. Hand off from the shotgun. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, Dave. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. They'll try the run. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. Motion from the offense. He'll take it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Field is condensed. Not a lot of room to work with here on 3rd and goal in overtime. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! They jump on top here in OT.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing.
That makes the score TCU 40, Stanford.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Going up top on first down. Spits it out to the back. Almost had the completion, just missed it. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Stanford! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie. He has been surgical. Precision passing, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They need this extra point to send it to double overtime. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Here in the second overtime, they'll snap it on first down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Quickly out to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. On second down, wants to throw it. If he runs this back, this game's over. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. The give to the tailback. Runs through a tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6. Third down now, and putting anything on the board will make them a winner here in OT. That's reeled in. It's Williams. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. They must protect the football here. They're already well within range of a game-winning field. That'll do it. A double overtime touchdown to walk it off.
Game on the line, and they've got to be the more physical side. Great job getting blocks up front. He was able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
And that's why I want the ball second in OT. I know exactly what I need to go get it done. They take it down the field, run in the end zone, and end the football game.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.